Oh yeah, you gotta like it. You gotta like it. It's a good shirt for a Friday. It's kind of low though. Ladies, look how white I am. It's barely even fall yet. Oh man. It's Friday, 5:58 p.m., 54 degrees. Oh lordy. I spent all day working. I hate that. I hate working on a Friday. This is the kind of day I spent. Look how little Dr. Pepper I have left. Now I'm done. Now I really do gotta leave. Lily's having a birthday party tonight. I wonder if we're going. I bet I go. I got a CD I gotta deliver. And I'm just assuming, yep, 5:59, that the guy I need to give the CD to will show up. Because otherwise, when else am I going to see him? I don't go out much and interact with human beings. My interactions are internet. Like this, where I put words out there and then people watch them. And then I never find out about it. Probably a good thing, because I would get very self-conscious otherwise. Could button it up way up here, but that would look weird. It's not really Hawaiian shirt weather, is it? I wonder why I picked this one. I don't know. Timberwolves game. Preseason number 2. Taking on the Pacers again, but this time in Indiana instead of at Fargo. They'll probably do better. Some of the Pacers that did not play at all on that night, was it Tuesday? I've already forgotten. Will get some playing time. And Rick Adelman said, pardon me, because this is game 1 of a back-to-back tomorrow, Target Center against the Bulls, don't expect to see the starters play too much after the first quarter. So, don't know if the Wolves are going to win or not, but we'll see how that bench is like. Rick's going to take a look at a bunch of people he needs to look at, and sooner or later they'll cut down the roster for the opening season, which is only 3 weeks away. Man, I can't wait. I'm kind of excited about tomorrow, too. I'm not as excited about getting into the whole driving downtown and parking and walking over and this and that, but it'll be good to sit down in the Target Center, see if all the people who sat around us last year ponied up for one more year, or if they got better seats, or if they gave up. This is the kind of season where you would expect that people would probably not give up, especially because we were all bribed into getting one more year at our current bargain prices before they jack us up and probably triple the prices for next season, assuming things go well. And why wouldn't they? In preseason, we're always going to assume the best. It doesn't hurt that we're 1-0, and hopefully 2-0 after tonight, and 3-0 after tomorrow. As a reminder, tomorrow's game has national coverage because it is a Bulls game and is on WGN America. So check your local listings to find WGN America in your cable system, and watch the New Look Timberwolves as they show off their new look. Hopefully there'll be a little razzle-dazzle, and not so much people who are really tired because it's a back-to-back and they're not in basketball shape. I don't think that's the case with these dudes, though. They're all so young. And now I'm going to eat a cookie. Oh, man. It's like it's bottled in, and as soon as you start to, you just get the perfume of the bouquet. It is really tremendous. Uh-oh. I ate it wrong. Speaking of food, I had cooked some chicken breasts so I could try to make enchiladas. I attempted to make enchiladas, and I made them too juicy. So what happened was, layer of tortillas, layer of chicken, layer of cheese, layer of sauce, and I guess I did too much sauce, or too many layers of sauce, because by the time I got it hot enough to where it was bubbling, the tortillas had kind of disintegrated into mush. So it wasn't enchiladas so much as enchilada stew. I was tempted to take other enchiladas and then use them as filling, but that would have been too much tortilla. We'll chalk it up as a learning experience. All right. Did you hear about Dale Jr.? He got a concussion. Can't race. He's out for 2 weeks. So that's a good way to get out of competing for the Cup. You're not going to win the chase when you miss 2 races. It's kind of sad, though. He wasn't totally out of it. But now he's pretty much guaranteeing himself a 12th place. But we'll see. People could still crash and be awful and have bad luck. Tomorrow, Charlotte. Oh, you know what? That race competes with the Timberwolves game. So I'll have to DVR it. Oh well. That's okay. Hey, that means there's a nationwide race tonight, isn't there? I better hurry home. Anyway, Regan Smith, who was going to be driving the 51, now drives in the 78. No, he was driving the 78, but Kurt Busch is in the 78. So it's kind of like a little swap deal where he was going to run the 51, but because the 88 opened up, Dale Jr.'s car, Regan Smith's going to be in the 88. Be very interesting to see how well he does. I think he's a great driver and he'll do really well, but we'll see. He still got robbed when he was driving the 01. Remember that? So, yeah, we'll see how he does. I'm pulling for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he does better in Junior's car than Junior did. That'll get me in trouble, I'm sure, with the Junior Nation. None of them watch this, so... Actually, how many NASCAR fans are even watching this now? 1. So I can get away with talking about this. As for the 51, it's going to be the return of A.J. Allmendinger. Triumphant comeback story from his mandated substance abuse. We still don't know what substance he abused, huh? It's a secret. I don't know. Couldn't be that bad because he's barely been out a month since, I don't know. We'll see. So, what it means is Cornish into here, into the 22, Allmendinger here to the 51, Smith here to the 88, Dale Jr.'s out, Kurt Busch to the 78. Got your scorecards filled out? Good. So tomorrow, well, normally I would be living on Twitter during the game and giving you infrequent, uninteresting Timberwolves updates. I probably will still try to Instagram something, but I don't know if I'll be on Twitter or not because I don't want NASCAR spoilers. And I follow just enough people that I would get NASCAR spoilers. This is a problem that only I have and is probably not interesting to you. In fact, just about everything I've said today has been pretty uninteresting. I have to apologize. Am I in a rut? I don't know. Will I come back with fresh material next week? I don't know. But I will come back next week because I'm going to do this for the rest of the year, by God. Well, we'll see what happens when basketball season starts. If I run out of time, it ain't going to happen, but we'll see. As always, though, I do thank you for whatever reason sticking around and watching the entire thing. Watching all 5 episodes all week if you did. You can give yourself a bingo right now. I'll be back next week. And as always, if you don't like me trying to come up with stuff off the top of my head, you are free to make any suggestions or ask questions or say anything by tweeting me, hitting me up on Facebook. That's the Twitter over there. And the W.com, the-w.com is the message board. And all these places are available at crz.net because I'm CRZ. And I love you. Thank you for watching. God willing, I'll be here next Monday. See ya.